turn it on so that we can see each other. In this webinar, I want to be more personal. I want you to ask me a lot of questions. You know, it's a great chance to get to know each other, right? To learn from each other. And I want to listen to all your questions and I want to answer all your questions. However, please try to ask me questions. You know, during the presentation, I will mention a lot of different topics. And if you have a question, raise your hand right away about that topics. And if you have questions that are not related to what I'm talking about, please wait to the end. Because at the end, I will answer any question. So that's all I ask for. Just try to, so that I can stay focused and finish what I want to share with you. Okay. So what I see that in the last 2 weeks, the market picked up a little bit, rate dropping, and I see some refinance too. So I hope that your business pick up a bit too. And on what I share with you, I want you to pay attention. I want you to compare what I have to offer my client versus you. Remember, right now, we are competitor, right? We are competing for the clients out there. So we are competitor. And I want you to compare what you have to offer your client versus what I have to offer the clients. We are competitor, right? We want to get better than our competitor. So your goal should be compare and make sure that your business is competitive. You can offer your client whatever I can offer my clients. So let me share with you my screen. Let me share with you my screen. Hi, Victoria. You have a question?
Yeah, I do. Before we get started, I wanted to know if do I have to have a real estate license before I can have the MLO certification?
No. The answer is no.
Okay.
Look like you are from California.
Yes.
I can tell when you ask that. So California have 2 license authority, DRE and DFPI. So if you don't have realtor license, you still can study 20 hours and pass the exam and get your DFPI license. So the answer is no, you don't have to have real estate agent license.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. So this is our website. And this website brings me so many clients because it does the job for me. It talks to the client for me. It talks to the user for me. User go here, they can see that we offer this $1,000 best price guarantee. So if the consumer, they can look at the term and condition, right? Or they can see that they can follow these 3 steps. They can follow these 3 steps to take advantage of this program. Basically, they will upload the loan estimate and we'll tell them if Loan Factory can beat that loan estimate or not. If we cannot beat it, we tell them to close the loan and send us the CD, and then we will send them $1,000. Really simple. And this program helped us so much in persuading the clients that we have the best rate. And you know, most consumers nowadays, they're afraid of people lying to them. People claim that they have the best rate, but actually their rates are so high. And we know that a lot of loan officers out there doing this. A lot of loan officers out there they don't have good rate at all, but they always claim that they have the best rates. And consumer out there are afraid. They want a peace of mind. They want to work with a company that give them good service and good rate, right? Common sense. So if we can reassure them that they get the best rate, they will likely to work with us. And not only that, we have the pricing engine right here for them to check it out, right? We don't just claim that we have the best rate. We actually have a pricing engine for them to check it out and compare. So that will build the trust, right? Of course, let's say if they shop around, they can compare the rate. They can click here to see the rate. And we make it so easy for them to see the rate. Not only that, we also help them to find out if they qualify for some of the affordable home ownership programs. So if they say their income is $216,000 a year, they still qualify for the AMI rate discount, which is LLPA waived. So they can click on here to see the rate, and they can see the rate is so low. Right now, 6.125% with a little bit of points. So this helps them see the rate. They can shop around. They can click here and see, oh, there's 33 lenders offer this rate. They can click on that, and they can see the ranking, right? The best lender is AFR.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
So, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ecuador, go ahead.
Yes.
Ecuador.
Yes, good morning. So really quick. So even if we have our if we have our website through Loan Factory, I can offer them the same website that we're looking at in terms of them going and seeing the $1,000, the one that you show at the beginning.
Yes.
That will be the face of my website with
Yes.
you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
You.
So whatever you see.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Whatever you see on the main website, we will create a website for you like that.
Okay. Okay, great.
Same thing. Yes. Hi, Ariba.
This is Shiraz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suba.
Okay. Yeah. So I saw that over here it is QM pricer and non-QM pricer. What is that, sir?
Yeah, that's a great question. We are the only company that offer non-QM pricer for non-QM loans. You can shop around non-QM lenders. Like this one, you want to look, if homeowner occupied, the most popular is bank statement program. Then you can run the pricing. You can see that there's 7 lenders that offer this rate.
What exactly is QM?
Qualified mortgage.
Qualified mortgage and non-qualified mortgage.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you.
We're gonna change the name to full doc and no income doc.
Okay.
So consumer can understand that. We are changing that. But,
Mhm.
but basically non-QM pricer. And this is so powerful. It helps you shop around for your clients. Help you shop around for you too. And most loan officers are struggling with non-QM. There's too many lenders out there. The pricing is all over the place. It's hard for you to compare. So we offer this to help you compare. So let's see. Okay, let's go back to here. And they can see the pricing, the ranking, right? And they see who has the best rate, who doesn't have the best rate, who have high rate. They see it here. So they love us because they know that we shop around among this many lenders for them. And they will say, this lender, I don't want to work with this lender down here. I want to work with the best lender. So if I apply, this is the rate that I want, right? I only pay this much points to get this rate. But that's it. So this gives the consumer the trust that we are working hard to help them. We shop around, and this is the rate that they can get if they apply with us. And think about this. Think about this. Let me give you a real scenario. Let's say your client have a bad credit score, 650, right? Let's run the pricing. Let's run the pricing. And assume you quote this rate for the client. You don't have our system. You use Loan Sitter or some other way to quote this client. And because the client down 20% and have bad credit score, their rate is 7%, right? And you can click on the lender name to see the adjustment. There's a huge adjustment of 2.25 because they have low credit score. It's FICO LTV adjustment. We all know about this, right? If the borrower have low credit score, the rate is high. We know that, right? We admit that. We agree that. However, many of you don't know that if the income is a little bit lower, 216,000, then the rate is so much better. The rate can be 6.25. So imagine you quote the client at 7%. I quote the client at 6.25%. Who's gonna win? I'm gonna win. The client will do it. Will work with me because I offer them a much lower rate. So the technology really help you. Technology can help you. It help you detect the situation, find out the best rate for your clients. So that is why we have this thing to help you detect if the client can qualify for this program. So Home Possible, Home Ready, if it's 80% AMI, the borrower qualify for this much money. And the 2-1 buy down and 1+ is for Rocket program. And we explained it clearly. If the loan amount is 350,000 or less, then the lender will buy down the rate for the client. They will pay for it. The 2-1 buy down, lender pay. Okay, and the 1+ is also good. The borrower down 1%, the lender will give 2% free. So there's a lot of great program that you can offer your clients at Loan Factory. Okay, and we shop around every single loan to help our clients so that they get better rate. And that's why we are famous for having low rate, because we shop around every single loan to help our clients. Hi, Victoria.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, you raise your hand or you
I
forgot?
did not, but I'm glad you asked because I was wondering, do we have to generate our own clients?
Yes, you have to. Yes.
Okay. And so I'm sure is there, because I know you said we have to do 20 hours of training.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
Later? Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, let's see. Okay. Hi, Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hi, I was wondering, is it possible to be able to get to the investor guidelines from this page?
Investor guideline from the lender, from the investor?
Yeah, so if I don't know, had some scenario that I wanted to look at their guidelines, is there a way for me to get to it in this page, or probably not, because this is kind of like what the clients see?
Depend, what kind of loan is that?
I mean, it could be any type of loan, but for example, like A and B,
Yes.
like if I wanted to look at their guidelines for DSCR or something.
Yeah. So basically, let me share with you. This is the screen when you log in. You see this. It's pretty much the same. However, when you look at the lender, you click on it, you can see the lender overlay on top here. You can see overlay, and then you can see the receipt here. You click on this, the system will download the rate sheet and you can open it up. You can open up the rate sheet and you can the PDF.
Okay, but not to the guideline. So if I had a specific question, say about foreign nationals, I would need to reach out to like the AE instead of like looking at their guidelines.
The guideline, we have that too, but let me improve that so that we can take you there. Just 1 second. We can link that to the lender. Hold on 1 second. I will take note here. Okay, I'm taking note so that I improve it. So basically, we can link it to the lender. We have a marketplace here.
Okay.
There are 239 lenders on this marketplace. Some of them are live, so that you can talk to live. They are live right now. If we click on them, we can talk to them. They are waiting. So like 80 Mortgage here, if you click on it, you can see this AE is live. You can click on it and talk to her live. We also have, you can see that they cover these, they have the rate, we have the rate sheet for QM and non-QM. We have the resources there. Let's see. I need to improve this. So there's a website here. Here's the information. Oh, what happened? Oh, here. You can see all the information here. Everything with their compensation, their license. You can see their document in here as well, lender document, their niche, their program, and all this. The guideline, jumbo guideline. So we save everything.
Okay.
So
Thank
that
you.
you can look at and you can talk to them. This is our market. And even better than that, you can go to Lender Finder and you can post an inquiry. You can write down your scenario, which is complicated, and then you can send it to all of them, 10 or 20 lender. You can choose the lender you want to send to.
Okay.
And when you post that, you can see here, this loan officer asking this question, and then all the lender jump in and answer. So we have a lot of lender answer question every day.
And sorry, one more question about the loan list while you're on here. I looked to see if you guys carried or were partners with a specific lender, and I didn't see that you guys have Funding Edge. Is it possible if there's other lenders out there, can we
Yes.
just request them?
Yeah, we will add them. What is the name of the lender? Because we have 239 lenders.
Funding Edge. I looked for it the other day and I didn't see it on your site.
No, Funding X, we don't have it here.
Yeah.
So we can add them. We can add them.
Okay.
So we want to build a marketplace where there's so many lenders, so many loan programs that you don't have to say no to your clients. So for example, you know that you can do non-QM loan, private loan, commercial loan, reverse mortgage, land, chattel mortgage, and SBA loan. You can do any type of lease loan. So even with non-QM, you can see you can do all of these programs.
It's a question for you.
Yes.
So are we also going to get the training on this thing? Because I see there are a lot of things that needs to be like visited and see how it works. So are we going to get the proper training on this system as well?
It's so easy to use. We do have training as well. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We do have training, but it's so easy to use. Just click on it and play around.
Yeah, because I don't want to drop any ball while with the client.
Quick
Yeah.
question. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Tuan. So do we have someone inside Loan Factory that would recommend one lender over another? If I move in, I'm sure that you have a list of preferred non-QMs versus people that you don't know.
So here you can see the ranking. This lender that I can review the up and down thumb. That's the recommendation. So like this lender have 9 people thumb down. That means not good. So you can look at these recommendations. Also on the dashboard here, you can look at the performance. to see which lender perform best. Like if you look at last month, February, most people send loan to 155 loans were sent to Rocket, and then 22 sent to our correspondent. Penny Mac got 15 loans, so you can see this. And then
for non-QM as well.
Yeah, non-QM here we have NMSI 13
Okay.
loan, champion funding. We have this, so
Where did you go again? Show me on your system where
the
did
dashboard. Go to dashboard.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is there a comp baked into that pricing?
Yes, the pricing engine, including the compensation already. So, for example, let me show you. So let me show you this. So when you look at the rate here, you should click on the lender name, and it will show you all the breakdown, and it shows that there's 1% comp included. So, and the compensation can be changed by you. You can go to your website and set up the default compensation for your pricing engine. And also, every time you run the pricing, you can adjust it too. So let's say if you want to help out your client, you can do even 0.5%. And you can run the pricing again, so that the pricing will get better, because now you charge only 0.5 percentage point.
Yeah.
So,
But then you gotta write all kind of notes for regulators when you do that.
yeah, normally you should not play around with it too much. So that way you can control. You can if you keep changing that, you will be confused yourself.
No.
Yeah.
So in this view, just on that same topic, so when you went and changed from 100 bips to 50 bips or whatever that case was, so this rebate and this cost is actually what the customer would be shown on the LE in Section A, or
Yes.
the lender rebate. Okay, so this is already kind of baked in with that whatever compensation. So if it was 100 bips, 200 bips, whatever the case was, you don't have to do head math to figure out, okay, cool, if I'm selling this, what am I getting? Okay.
Yeah, system already figure out and take care of everything for you.
Okay.
Remember, the pricing engine is for the consumer.
Yes.
And this is what they see, this is what they get. And we don't want to confuse them. So if they see 5.375 and this many points, this is what they get. And in the back, this is what we get paid. So this is already included in the pricing engine. We keep it simple for the client. We want to speak their language. We, at the loan officer, we should speak their language. We should talk to them in terms of what they see here, not what we understand. Right? Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Marcel.
Hi, Tuan. Yeah, can you hear me clearly, or?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah. So thank you. I just wanted to find out, since we have a lot of lenders here, which ones are correspondent and which ones are wholesale broker?
We currently let me select conventional. So currently we work mostly with Rocket. However, we are signing up with Kylanding, New West, Sunwest. We are signing up a lot more investor now.
Oh, okay. So mostly the Rocket Mortgage as a correspondent.
Yes.
So that's good. Yeah. So because advantages being a correspondent. So that's good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, CR. Hello, CR.
I have a quick question, Tuan.
CR, let's hold on one second. CR, I will come back to you later. Hi, Ariba. Hi.
I think I already discussed my question. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Ecuador. Hi, Anthony.
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes. Do we have any stated income program?
Yes.
Low salary.
Yes. Yes. So we stated income, that means it can mean many things. It could be a non-QM here.
Mhm.
And you can do no employment, no history, no nothing. And that is for, we can do any type of loan.
What
Even
about stated income on the HELOC?
that one is tricky. That is tricky. I have to check. Yeah,
Okay.
that is very tricky. Yeah, because the second position, equity line, it's difficult.
I see.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
But we can do private lender, private
Mhm.
money. Private lender will do that, but the rate is high, like 12, 13% or higher.
Mhm.
Very, very bad. Hello, 𝐒𝐅. Dustin? Hello, Dustin?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
For correspondent, is it possible to change the compensation from deal to deal, or do we have to have a
Yes.
set compensation with you?
You can change the deal from loan to loan. You can change the compensation. Even wholesale, even correspondent, you can do that.
Okay, got it. So how would that work? Would we choose a maximum and then it just has to be that or lower from
So
transaction?
for correspondent,
Yeah.
because we are the lender,
Yep.
we can do anything. There's no such thing as borrow pay or lender pay.
Right.
So basically it's lender pay, but you can change the compensation whenever you want. That is the correspondent. But for wholesale, then you have to select lender pay or borrow pay. And if we select lender pay, then we cannot change the compensation.
Got it. So if I'm generating disclosures correspondent, then I can just control the pricing on it
Yes.
from deal to deal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how's it? Yeah, I mean, my understanding of that rule has always been that, I mean, I guess you as the lender could change your profitability from deal to deal, but that the loan officer's compensation has to stay the same. So how do you get around that with correspondent?
No, correspondent, we allow you to change. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So here is
Oh,
the
and then one more follow-up. So if do you allow us to have teams? So if I was bringing over my additional loan officers,
yes.
and then I can build if we're doing correspondent, I can build the pricing out so that I'm keeping a percentage of it and they're getting a percentage of it.
So for the team, let me share with you about the team. So at Loan Factory here, we have team. You can create your own team. And when you become a team leader, other people can join your team. And when you join their team, you should talk to the team leader. And there should be an agreement between the team leader and team member. The team leader will earn an override on the team member. It could be 95-5 or 90-10 or whatever between the two of you. And when the loan is funded, the system will split out the commission and pay both of you automatically. So, and we do even better than that. So let's say you are the team leader and you work for a team member. So you can even define who sourced the loan. So if that loan is from you give it to your team member, you can split, let's say 50-50. But if your team member is the one that bring in that deal, then you can have the split of 90-10. You make only 10%. So we allow that. We keep track of that. We pay according to who originate that loan, who sourced that loan.
Okay, got it. And then do you allow us to do direct mail marketing? And then if so, I'm assuming you just have a compliance department that we'd have to advertisements by?
Yes, we allow that, but you have to we have to approve you.
Okay, got it. And then final question. Sorry to have so many. I know you have W-2 states and then 1099 states. So if I'm in some W-2 states and some 1099, do I have to just have all of my income be W-2, or does it get split up?
It has
by
to be
states?
W-2.
All W-2. Okay.
Yes. If you are licensed in the W-2 state, if you want to practice there, you have to be W-2, no exception.
For all the states. Got it.
Yes. So if you really want to stay 1099, you should avoid the W-2 state.
Okay. That makes sense. Got
Yeah.
it.
So let me wrap it up. There's a lot more that I want to share. So mentor is similar like team, but a temporary basis. So you can be a mentor or you can work with a mentor, and it is the split with the mentor, and you can work with them. 1 loan, 2 loans, 3 loans. It's up to you. If you're new, it's up to you. It's all optional. We have production partner as well, where let's say if you have a loan that you don't know how to, you need help with, or if you travel, you need help with a loan, you can get a production partner to help you. Okay. So let me go back to this. The benefit of working with Loan Factory. So our technology is the best out there. And when you join Loan Factory, you can use it for free. We don't charge you monthly fee at all. No technology fee, no software fee. We don't charge any fee. So you can save that money.
So that includes a CRM in
yes.
it too?
Yes. Yes. You don't need to pay for any software at Loan Factory. We build everything for you. I will provide the training. Like earlier today, I provide training about lead marketing. We have a team of marketing to help you. So if you need to have a customized image or video, or you need to run ads, the team can help you for free. Let's say if you want to do mailer, like Dustin, you asked about this. We can design the mailer for you so that you use it, and it's free. We have free underwriting support. So let's say if you have a difficult loan, complicated, you're not sure how to calculate DTI, then you can create a ticket and they can help you calculate DTI. If you have a loan that you're not sure if any lender can take it, you're not sure what loan program you should go with, the underwriter can help you. Our underwriter can help you. We will find a lender for you, find a program for you, and even quote the rate for you. So we are standing by to help you so that we don't have to say no to any clients, any realtor. We don't charge monthly fee, no desk fee, no junk fee, none. And we don't even have minimum production requirement. So therefore, let's say in the bad months, let's say in 3 months or 5 months, you don't close any loans. You pay nothing. Nothing. It doesn't cost you anything to stay with Loan Factory. At other company, they make you pay for this and that, and it adds up quickly. Commission. We pay 100% commission minus a flat fee of $5.95. So whatever the lender pay us, you get 100%. You pay $5.95 to the company. You also pay $500 for in-house processing, which is very cheap.
Does that include non-QM products?
Yes, yes, really cheap.
And it's per deal? It's per deal?
What do you mean?
Like per transaction?
Yeah, per transaction.
Okay, right.
It's only when you close the deal. If you don't close the loan, you don't pay. So
are people putting that processing fee as a Section A on the loan estimate to cover, or is that just paid out of commission at the end?
If we do correspondent, yes.
Okay.
Or if you use a third-party processor, yes, you can put it in the Section A.
Okay.
However, However, my recommendation is do not charge it because
Right.
when the consumer they see that you charge so many fees, they don't like it.
Yeah.
You can build that into the commission. So
Right.
instead of making 125 bip, you can make 150 bip. It's the same thing. Commission can be 1099 or W2. We set our lender pay compensation at 250, 2.5% of the loan amount. But in California, we set it at 200 bip or 2%. We also give company lead in 42 states. Right now, we don't have a lot of lead, but the quality of the lead is really good because the consumer go to our website and fill out the application. And when you're with Loan Factory, you can help refer loan officer to Loan Factory. And if they join, you get paid a bonus up to $5,000. All you need to do is refer them to join this webinar. That's all. And if they join, you get paid bonus. Any question on these benefits that we offer?
I had one on that from,
Yes.
I think Lowell had mentioned it earlier, on the CRM and the software that we'll get in addition to this. I assume that CRM is all like individually based, right? It doesn't go into a big like database or anything like that accessible by anyone else.
Right.
Okay.
You have
And then-
your own base. You have
Okay.
your own. Yeah.
Got it. And then when you had mentioned like referring loans to someone, say I'm not licensed in a certain state and I was going to find someone to refer that loan to, if I was the source, and I know this might be a detailed question, but if that state is a W-2 state, can I still retain my 1099 status, or would I have to do W-2 if I were to refer a loan to a W-2 state?
So because of RESPA, we won't allow you to earn a bonus if you refer a loan to anyone.
Okay.
Only if you are W-2, you refer to the company, we pay you 50% of the commission.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So let me CR. Hey Fred. Hello Fred.
Hi, I had a quick question. And in your flat fee, it says commission up to 250 BPS basis points. Is that up to 250? So that doesn't mean you're always going to get 250. There's a range.
No, it's up to you.
Oh.
It's up to you on the loan. If
Right.
you want to make 250, you charge the borrower 250.
Okay.
If you want to be competitive, if you need to compete, you can lower that to 150 or 100. It's up to you.
Okay, so we can go skinny on the game and be competitive.
Yes,
Okay.
it's up to you. Yeah.
My other question. Go ahead.
Yeah.
My
Can you
my
hear
other
me?
question was on the mentors, the percentages and all that you have to pay a mentor. Does it vary? I thought I saw on the screen they have different percentages there. How does that
Yes.
work?
Every mentor charges different split.
There you
So
go.
depend on how good they are. If they help you a lot, they can demand more.
Oh, I
But
see.
it's up to individual mentor.
Okay, so the 70% people are like your top notch, and they're the ones that are charging the most because you probably get more for your.
Yeah, I recommend, if you want to work with a mentor, you should call a mentor up and talk to them and see
Okay.
what they will offer you, if you like the mentor or not.
Juan.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so my idea is to gear, if you remember my email personally, to do volume, strictly volume. I have done it in the past. Can you recommend, maybe not now, but at some time, what is the comp plan that you suggest that I have in California, specifically, and for jumbo loans, in order to ramp up heavy volumes and be able to compete?
So I can answer you now, but let's wait to the end.
Okay.
I can answer better, but I can answer you now. But all other question, if not related, please wait to the end. So Of course, you have to have a strategy. What do you want to target? So, for example, on your case, you want to be the best price leader. You want to have a lot of volume, a lot of clients come to you. Of course, if you want to do volume, you have to lower your price. You have to lower your rate to attract a lot of people. But that is just the strategy. You still need to communicate with people out there, with the consumer, how good you are, how low is your rate. You have to do all the work so that people will know you and they will come to you. So besides the strategy, you need to execute well. You need to do marketing. You need to do a lot of things. And when you join Loan Factory, you can learn from me. There's a lot of things that I'm doing and I will be doing so that we can scale, we can continue to grow. You need to, business is an ongoing fighting. You need to fight hard. You have to work hard. You need to, because so many other competitors are working to get the clients out there. So you need to get better and better all the times. You need to be better than your competitor if you want people to come to you and apply with you. So let me continue. There's more that I want to share with you. So you can see that at Loan Factory, we have loan officer here, and we can look at this loan officer. She have her own domain name, and this is her website. You can see her website. See, you can have pricing. I'm not sure what happened to the pricing engine. It's loading. It's a little bit slow. Let's see. See, this is another website. So you can have the pricing engine. You can turn on the $1,000 best price guarantee. Here is her review. So we build a website like this for you. We build a website like this for you. And it's free. You can have your own domain name. Let's see, this is another website from another loan officer. So let's see what else. Okay, here let me share with you the rate alert feature. Like every day, I can see the list of rate alert that hit the target hit, so that I can call my client and ask her to refinance.
Quick question for you, sir.
Yes.
So all these things that you are sharing, so is it available for us now, or when we will join, then we will be able to get all this information? And because on the main screen, I went to the Loan Factory, but there I couldn't find this one. Maybe I have to dig further and you will guide.
Here, let me share with you. Here is the main website for the consumer, right?
Yeah.
The consumer, after they run the pricing, they can apply, or they can see if they qualify or not. They can enter, oh, my income is 7,000, and they say yes, they qualify. So the system will help the consumer to see the fee. They can see the fee here, and our system can show them the fee.
Okay, when they press apply.
Yeah,
I will show you that.
Okay.
They can rate alert right here. So consumer can monitor the rate themselves. Okay. They can enter the information, and when they enter the information and create rate alert, the alert belongs to you. You drive them to your website. You can run an ad. You can post, say, hey, consumer, if you buy the house in the last 3 years, your rate might be high. Rate are dropping. If you don't want to miss the chance of refinance, you can create rate alert. Our system will track the rate for you. So you promote the rate alert. People come to your website and create rate alert. You have a chance to convert that client to refinance.
Okay, so once we join you, then we'll be able to create this website and all those things, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what my question.
The
was. Thank you.
website will have all of these features. The client can create rate alert, or you can create rate alert for them. And let's say the client apply. right? The client
Yeah.
apply, we will take them to the application page. Oh, my internet is really slow. So one thing about Loan Factory is we are ahead of everyone else. Even our technology is better than the technology out there. So, for example, the consumer say, "Oh, seller accepted my offer." They enter the email, right? Then they can create a password. We create an account for them so that they can return and finish it. Our application utilize AI. AI will fill out the application for you or for your clients. You don't have to spend a lot of time filling out the application anymore. AI will read the documents and fill out the application. So here you can drag and drop your documents in here. It can be driver license, tax return, pay stub, W-2 or bank statement. AI will read all of the information in this document and fill out application for you or your client.
Okay.
That saves so much time. That will help so much. And there's more. Our system, our company is so good that we stop the trigger lead. So when the client apply, we have a staff, we put that number in the do not call. That will stop all other loan officer from calling your clients. Okay. So, and you can even enable on your website, you can enable so that the client can pull the credit themselves. They pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. And of course, if you want, you can send the borrower a link to pull credit report, but we integrate it into your website so that your client can pay for it. When they go to the liability page, we ask them, hey, I want to pull the credit report now, or your loan officer to pull it. And this is also really important. The moment the client fill out the application like this, our system will text you and tell you that, hey, Ariba, Kevin Smith is filling out the application. Call him. So that you pick up the phone and call the client right away and say, hey, I saw that you filling out the application. You have any question for me? You need help. You know, you help them so that they can finish the application. And at the end, you see supporting document right here. The client can upload the documents. Our system is smart. The system will read the application and know what information we need from them so that we ask them to upload that document. That saves a lot of time and effort.
So do we have to go and recheck the information just in case if there is anything wrong?
Exactly. So as the loan officer, this is your job.
Yeah.
Your job is when you get the text message, call the client to help them make sure they finish the application and upload document. And when it's done, you go in, of course, you pull credit report, you review the 1003 and the documents that they submitted, make sure everything matching up, make sure everything correct, and then you will determine if they qualify or not.
Okay.
You run the pricing to determine what lender you should send the loan to. And then you will convert the loan. You will convert. We have three pipelines. We have three pipelines here: leads, prospect, and loans. So a lead is just a lead, right? Name and phone number, or name and email. We all know what is lead. Prospect is an actual application. And loan is a loan that's submitted to the lender. So if the application ready to be submitted to the lender, all you need to do is, you review the 1003, you review the document, and when it's ready to go, you convert it to a loan. When you convert it to a loan, you can select the channel. You want a wholesale or correspondent. You can select the lender. You can select your compensation. So with those instructions, the processor will submit the loan for you.
Yeah.
The processor will do everything for you. They will submit the loan, issue disclosure. They will work with the lender, escrow, your employer to do VOE. They will do condo questionnaire. They take care of the insurance. They do everything for you. They will make sure the loan will be closed. And all you need to do is request a commission. We take care of the compliance. We take care of the post-closing. You don't have to worry. One more thing you need to do is you need to create a rate alert for your client. So you need to create a rate alert for your client. And this is what I tell my client.
Are you crying?
We mute. So you need to call your client and say, hey, Kevin, thank you for submitting a complete application and upload all the documents to me. I have reviewed your application and look like it will be approved. So now I'm going to send your loan to the lender and they will approve the loan within the next 1 day. The processor will help me. His name is blah, blah, blah. And my processor is my assistant. He will work with you to collect additional paperwork from the lender. I have created a rate alert for you. The rate alert will email you the rate every morning. So please check your email every morning. And if you like the rate, call me so that I can lock the rate for you. So here you can see that I create rate alert. A rate alert will monitor the rate for the client. The client will monitor their email, monitor the rate, and tell you when they want to lock the rate, what they want to lock. So now you understand the entire process. And you can see that most of the 90% of the loan are taken care of by the client and the processor. You do very little. You are the boss. You have the processor to help you and support you.
So any COC's changes is done by you, not the processor.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Your COC changes them, the change of circumstances, them. They're all done by you and not the processor.
Yeah, processor will do all of this.
And how about your foreign national clients? I market internationally for folks who buy.
Same process.
Okay.
Same process. Yeah. The processor will help you take care of the loan for you.
And do they speak more than one language in our processing?
Yes. We have processor overseas who can speak different languages, especially Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of foreign national clients that do that.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hi, yeah, I actually have a question about a little bit while back regarding the production partner. When you decide to work with a production partner, was it 50-50 split on that? I just want to make sure I was clear. I kind of didn't get a split on the production partner.
Everything negotiable. So you need to talk to the production partner and decide. So it depends, right? It depends on how much you want the production partner to help you. So I would say it's up to you and the production partner. You can negotiate.
Okay, so basically if you're giving it over to them, you know, they would make more. Okay, I didn't realize it was negotiable. Thank you.
Everything negotiable. And let me share with you a few more commission requests where you request a commission. My help escalation ticket is where you create a ticket and people will help you. If you need help with disclosure desk or HR or compliance or lead, every single department can help you. So we have marketing feature here. This is your Facebook ads where you can run ads in 3 clicks. If you heard about Lead Hacker, this is the same as Lead Hacker, and it's free. You can run ads in 3 clicks. You know, first you pick the template. If you want to promote this loan or this program, you can select it. And then you enter how much you want to spend a day. And then you can even customize the image or video. You can upload your own video. You can decide where you want to run your ads, what language, and you submit it. That's all. So this is a tool to help you run ads.
So I have a question for you, Tuan. So how to join this platform?
Just sign up with us. We become Join Loan Factory.
Yeah, like how? Where should I go for that?
Yeah, the onboarding specialists, they are here listening with you. So they will reach out to you after this webinar. They will reach out to you. Yeah.
Okay. So shall I give the email or phone number, whatever? Like
we have your information already, but if not, you can type in the chat box to request someone. Request us to reach out to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. So besides Facebook ads, we have marketing materials. We have hundreds of marketing material so that you can promote in different languages too. This is Vietnamese. There's a lot of marketing material, and you can filter by language, by every week, what kind of material we have every week. We have image type. We have different loan. You can promote by loan program, by holiday, by reviews, like review here. If you get a good review, you can promote it. My internet is so slow. You can promote the review. You can generate it and then post it. Like here, it generate, and then you can open it up. This is the image that you can use to promote. So we have market material. We have email drip campaign where you can drip on the holiday. You can drip. You can send it to all your clients or refer a realtor. We have follow-up campaign, and you can drip them too. We have mailing list where, you know, for me, I go to trade show, I create a mailing list of all the attendants there, and I email them. I can see the statistic, how many are unopened, how many open, how many read, how many fail. So you can do a mailing list to promote yourself.
Okay.
There's a lot more feature. This is the team mentorship. You can see everything in the company. You can join them. You can become a mentor. You can refer loan officer to us and get the bonus. My to-do opt-out list, conversation history. Ray alert here.
When a loan officer comes over, you know, let's say I'm coming over from company X, Y, and Z. What do I pay to come over? Is there a fee or anything?
We have only one fee, one time, $100 to start, and that's it. No more fee.
Okay, you can have multiple licenses and stuff like that.
We will sponsor you up to 3 states. If you have a lot of state license, then when we sponsor you, normally there's a fee of $30, and you have to pay for that. But we will pay for up to 3 states.
Okay.
And then if you get a new license in the new state, there's no sponsorship fee. The sponsorship fee is only $30 when you move from one company to another.
Okay.
The loan factory will pay for 3 states for you to sponsor you.
So in year 26, is there a fee associated with your license there other than what you pay the state?
There's no fee. There's only $30 sponsorship fee. When we sponsor you, we have to pay NMOS.
Okay.
And we ask you to pay for that. That's all. But the first 3 states, we will pay for it. Yeah. Thank you. Victoria, you have a question? Ariba, you have a question for me?
Yes, I did have a
Yeah, hi,
question.
Victoria. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Victoria.
So you may have already answered this, but so you said that it's 20 hours to qualify for MLO.
Yes.
Okay. And so do you offer the courses online, or do we have to find our own?
On our website, we have everything. We show you where to take the course and how to get the exam and all that on our website. You can go to loanfactory.com and resources to find out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Tasha.
Hello.
Yes.
I had a question about specifically the marketing. So going back to all of the templates and everything that you all provide, if you, let's say you are working with an agent or a builder and you want to put out some co-branded items, is that something that we can request as well?
Yeah.
I know it would still have to go through your marketing department, but is that an option?
Yeah, you can do that. And here, if you go to marketing material, we do have co-marketing with realtor. You know, you can generate some of the flyer with them. Of course, if you run some ads, we want to review it to make sure it's compliant. That's all.
Okay, that makes
sense. But we do promote, we do encourage you to run ads. It's important to work with a realtor and help them. By helping them, that means you help yourself. So I do recommend you to work with realtor and do co-marketing, co-brand with them. It's a good thing to do. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Anita?
Yes, sir. My camera isn't working properly. Is New York one of the 2 states that you guys are not currently licensed in?
Correct. We don't have license in New York. We are applying, and it will take a long time. That state takes forever.
And what is the other state you're not in?
Connecticut. We are working on getting a license. We apply already, waiting for them to approve.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Fred.
Hi. Just a quick question. What is the price on a tri-merge when we pull the tri?
$89. Very cheap compared to other place. $89.
That's for the tri-merge. And for a soft pull?
$16.
16 per credit bureau or for all 3?
Per credit bureau.
Per credit bureau.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Everything getting so expensive. We are ready to negotiate to get that pricing.
Yeah, $89 is not bad for a tri-merge.
Yeah. And you can have your client pay for it. And when you close the loan, we will get the money back for you. We will charge the borrower and pay you back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, automatically. You don't need to do anything. We take care of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me, Anita, you still have your hand raised?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. So I share with you a few more things. Facebook ads, you can run Facebook ads, and you can see that some of the loan, we launched this like 2 months ago, and some loan officers running ads and they get a lot of lead here. So you can run ads to get lead. It's cheaper than buying lead out there. It's better. We have learning center, and where you can write article and post it on your website. And right after you create the article, you can even create a newsletter to send out to your clients. So we have feature to support you write article and post it on your website, and also newsletter as well. These are marketing campaign that we are running. We have company lead funnel and widget. So you can create a lead funnel in less than a minute. So the lead funnel basically like this: choose one lender, pay buy down, every lead funnel will have a URL, and you give it a title, and when the client know, we confirm email or text. So this is the lead funnel. You can create lead funnel. Let me share with you. Like you can add, create. You can pick a funnel. And you can, if you want to target heat log, you can pick that. I'm sorry. You can select, if you promote home ready, you pick this. If you want to target 2-1 lender pay buy down, you pick this. If you want to target 1+ program, you click this. So there are different lead funnel that you can generate. So if you want to target VA funnel, you can click this. So, and then you give it the URL, VA right? For example, it's a URL. And then you can name, give it a source. So when leads show up, you know that the lead come from this funnel. And that's it. It's simple. You can submit and it's created. This lead funnel created. And if you don't know what is lead funnel, you need to really learn about it, because in LendingTree, they get lead from all the lead funnel. So we are create unlimited lead funnel. And then after you create lead funnel, you can promote it on social media, on wherever, on your website, so that you can bring lead to your lead funnel. And that's how you get lead. Hi, Anthony.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you. Was curious, just something I was thinking about as we were going through the leads and different types of loans and everything like that. Do some of the lenders that Loan Factory uses have either commission caps or any of those additional junk fees like underwriting, or like for a VA loan, I know some of the lenders do charge those in addition to. Was curious if you could talk on that just a little bit.
Yeah, most lender, you can go to their site here and learn. They have policy and fee here. We list their fee here. So most lenders don't charge junk fee, because if they do charge junk fee, we will not working with them.
Got it. Okay.
So you can look up their information and the fee on the website, on our marketplace. You go to marketplace, you can select the lender, and you can see everything. You click on it, then you can see here on the bottom everything about them.
So then when this all, say that the previous lender you just showed had the fee of, I think, 1,000 and something.
Yeah.
That the at closing or before closing, that all that stuff shows up in section A when it's the disclosures are done by the processor, or is that something we're adding in when we're verbally talking to the customer?
Processor will take care of everything for you. You don't have to worry.
Okay, but we just have to kind of be mindful of it when we're, I guess, calling it a pitch of, hey, we're not charging XYZ. There's the lender charge, and that's it.
Correct.
And these don't show like YSPs or anything like that, whether it's lender or borrower paid.
Yeah, we should keep everything really simple.
Cool.
You should focus on originating. The disclosure part, the team take care of it, and we have strict turn time. So if you have a loan ready to be submitted, the processor have to submit your loan to the lender within 4 business hours. And normally they submit it within 1 to 2 hours.
Okay,
So
and
we
we've been
are
doing the same for like TBD pre-approvals, things like that.
Yeah.
Yes, they do that for you too, for free.
Okay, awesome.
And yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So only that final 500 processing goes when the loan closes. The processor's still there to help push the file for pre-approvals and everything like that.
Yeah.
And if we want to order like an early VOE or something, if that's a concern that we have on a deal, is that something that we could go in and do in ahead of time, or just kind of do the legwork on it?
They will do it for you.
Okay.
But I don't think you should do it ahead of time. It's a lot of work, and it's not that urgent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you should trust your client, and you should look at the document like pay stub and tax return to determine the income.
Right.
Yeah. From pay stub, actually you can see what's going on.
Like if someone's contract to hire or something like that, I would worry that the VOE would show that they're contract to hire or they're not considered full time, even though they're hour. Like just a scenario I had a little while back that was curious if that's something we could avoid in the beginning.
Yeah, we can always do some research ahead, right? As the loan officer, if you send something that's not right, you should do some more research. So go back to the turn time. We have 4 hours strict turn time to submit and issue disclosure. We also require every processor to touch your loan every day. And when the loan is approved by the lender, the processor have to have a meeting with you, go over condition with you, make sure you and the processor are on the same page and agree what to do to clear the condition. So that's why there's no surprise, right? And you work with the same processor. We don't change it. So that way, you having the processor in your team, you and the processor are working together. The teamwork like that is really helpful. Yeah. And they are responsive. They supposed to work with you and help you. Let's see what else. That's so
sorry to go back to it when there was no like commission caps or anything like that from.
Okay.
Or is there?
We do have a commission cap of $20,000.
Okay.
However, if you want to go higher, we allow on some type of loans, like commercial, private money.
Right.
We also allow the max com to be higher if the lender doesn't have EPO.
Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
And I assume that's something you could find on that marketplace when you go into the lender's information to find what their EPO is.
You should be able to. Yeah. So if you want to play around with the marketplace, I recommend you to go to moso.com. We don't, some of the, you don't need a login to see the market, to go to the marketplace, moso.com. I put it in the chat box. And the marketplace is, we have even a lot more. We have events where you can see that we have training. My internet is so slow. So we have training, like in 6 days, we have training on pricing. And then Jessica also have training on prospect and loan, working with prospect and loan and understand fee and compensation. We have weekly webinar. You have a lot of training from the lender, from the title company. We have a lot of training, all type of training. And you can click on it to indicate that you're going. That's all. We also have completed webinar, completed training, and you can see that I had the training today at 10 o'clock earlier today, and in a few hours the video should be available, so you can watch it. So you can watch the past training if you want to. So the system automatically create video and allow you to watch it. So we have a lot of training where you can watch. Okay, so that is the training part. We also have a trade show. So there's a lot of trade show around the country. I will be there, and you can register and attend for free. Like Carolina, this is Portland, Oregon. This is Tampa, Florida, Irvine, California. So you can go to the event. So NAM National here. So you can register for this event and attend. Let's see what else. We have AI as well. On the bottom right here, you have AI. You can click on the icon on the bottom right here, and you can chat with our AI. AI is really smart. It can answer questions for you. It can answer, give you guidelines. If you have guideline questions, you can ask it. You can ask.
Does your AI have the ability to write an email or text?
Yes, it should be able to. AI can.
Hi, Siri.
AI can create.
Hi, Siri.
You can ask AI to create an application for you. You can ask AI to give you the best rate today. So it can quote rate, it can help you fill out application. It can do many things for you. This is our AI from Loan Factory. So you can play around with it. And you can see AI, our AI, we have AI application. Soon, very soon, AI can calculate DTI for you. Yeah, very soon. I would say within a month, our AI can calculate DTI for you. So there's a lot more that we are rolling out. We are working on having HomeBot on My Home IQ for you for free. You can offer this to your clients. Rate alert. All my loan, I create rate alert for them so that when the loan is active, the rate alert will email the client the rate so that they can monitor and tell us when to lock the rate. But when we lock the rate, we turn off the rate alert. And then after the loan close and 4.5 months later, we turn on the rate alert again with a lower rate so that the rate alert will monitor the rate for refinance. So I always have 20,000 rate alert running every day for me to find out which borrower should refinance. So there's a lot that we can do to grow our production, grow our business. And when you work with Loan Factory, you can realize you can use all the technology that we built, and it's free. And you work with me, you see what I am doing every day, every week, and you can apply that to you. You can learn from me. So those are the benefits of working with Loan Factory. So much benefit, but at the end, you pay nothing. We don't make you pay anything for all the training, for all the support, for all the software, everything. And not only that, our pricing is so good. You know, I challenge you to compare your pricing versus Loan Factory. And by joining Loan Factory, you got the best of everything. Best pricing, best service, best technology. And even one thing that I have to mention with you is the Google review. You know, we all know that Google review is so important. Review is so important nowadays, right? The client, before they decide to work with you, they want to look you up. They want to learn more about you. And if they cannot find you anywhere, you don't have review, you don't have social media, you don't have anything, why would they want to work with you? It's scary to work with someone they don't know, right? But imagine you have a website, you have review, you can showcase everything that you've done. All your past clients write good thing about you. Then the client can see that. It's a real review from Google. It's not a fake reviews that you make it up. You have a website to show your client. You can put all that into your signature so that your future client can see that. Then the client will be more comfortable working with you. So this is something that I really want you to focus on. You need to build your reputation. You need to build your competitiveness. You need to be able to offer the client good rate and good service. And the client have to see it before they come to you. If you cannot prove that you have good rate and good service, why would the client come to you?
Do you offer any form of DPAs?
We allow you to do power buy. So you can say ABC Mortgage, power by Loan Factory on the website or on the business card or on the advertisement.
Question: can we use up until I form my own number of reviews on my Loan Factory website? Can we publish the company's reviews?
Yeah, you can. You can say you can promote review from Loan Factory, and you work with Loan Factory. right? All your ads, you use Loan Factory name and logo. Then you can also show that we have over 10,000 5-star review.
Okay.
And our review is perfect review. So for example, you can see this. You can see this, our loanfactory.com website. Let me share with you a different screen. So here, let's say no, not this one. Okay, here. So you can see that this is the main website, right? And this is what I promote. I promote Loan Factory. I don't promote myself. And Loan Factory, we have over 10,000 5-star review. This is the best in the industry. No company in America can have more than 10,000 5-star review from Google. And we have it. And you can promote it. Oh no, let's see. I need to log out and then go to rate code. Then the user can see 10,000 5-star review. And imagine the consumer see that kind of review, they will trust us and they will go with us. I'm sorry, let me share the screen later. Here, it's up now. So here, you can see our pricing engine. And we show 10,000 5-star review right here. Or on the main website too. We show 10,000 5-star review.
Yeah, I see that.
We want to collect review for you. The more, the better. When your client rate like, oh, I work with Ecuador and he's so good. I'm happy with him. You know, things like that. You want to show the client that you are good. Your past client love you. So that future client will want to work with you. Yeah. Anyone have question for me? Please ask me. Any question about you, about your business? Hi, Anthony.
Yeah, how's it going? On that main website, when you pulled up the pricing engine that the clients would go see versus, and I know you mentioned it too, that would go onto our website. So when they get directed traffic to our personal website, they would have that pricing engine available. From the main site to my site, if my margins say 200 bips, what does the customer see for that compensation on these rates compared to what I would have with that included, if that makes sense?
So this is the main website for me. I set my com at 1%.
Okay.
But let's say you have your own website, and like this loan officer, Anne, this is her website, and she set her own com. She set her own com, but she hide it. Nobody can see it. She hide the lender name. She hide her compensation, and that's fine. It's up to you. You decide what you want to show, what you want to hide. It's up to you. And really simply, if you set your com lower than 1%, then your pricing is better than me. But if you set your com a little bit higher, then your pricing is higher than my pricing.
See, but even with that, we could theoretically, I think on correspondence, if we were going even lower, charge the origination point or, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can adjust the compensation.
Yeah, so I don't need to give away the farm on every deal just to get the deal. I can still have, if my 5.5% versus Chase's 6%, well, I can, the point charged on there is the point charge. That's what it is.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Deepak. Hello, Deepak.
Hi. So I have one question. So do we also need to have their credit pulled up to pre-qualify them?
No, all we need to do is the credit score to run the pricing. We only need to know the credit score.
And if we wanted to pre-qualify any borrower, so like my question, like just asking them for their credit score, is that enough?
Yeah, it should be enough. Because you need to know the difference between pre-approval and pre-qualify. Pre-qualify, it's really simple. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to even pull the credit. But for pre-approval, I recommend you to pull the credit report.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
also, I have another question. Do we let's suppose if we have to work on any file that we haven't worked before, let's suppose if I've worked on W2 and I'm working on a new file, so is there any support team with whom I can reach out and work with them?
So basically, you asking if we have support to help you?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. If you go to Loan Factory here in the marketplace, you can see that we have support specialists to help you. This support specialist can answer any question for you, and they are live to talk to you. We also have the underwriter live to help you. So you need to, if you want to ask any question about guidelines or calculate DTI or any question, you can talk to the underwriter. So we have people live to support you.
I have another question. I know you have already said that, but so if I'm a W2, so how much do I have, apart from 1095, whatever, is there any other charges that I have to pay?
No, nothing. We don't charge any other.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and it's basically flat fee model, right? You don't close, you don't pay. We don't charge any monthly fee, nothing. And every loan you close, basically 1095. That's all. Thank you, Deepak. Hey, Javier.
Yes, how are you? So my question is, I'm a new MLO in Georgia, and there are some loans that they're not so obvious. For instance, we need to have kind of strategy to be able to have one loan, get the money for the investor from the property, and be able to get a second loan for investment property, for instance. If that is the case, is there anybody who can help me to strategize this type of loans?
Can you say that one more time again? I'm sorry, I'm not
Okay.
familiar with this. Yeah.
Okay, my question is, sometimes there are some loans that they are not so obvious, not that easy, and then as a new MLO in Georgia, I need to get some support to be able to strategize or be able just to put together this to be able to fulfill the needs of a
Yes.
client.
Yes.
My question is, do I get support? Do I have help from you guys to ask questions about how to make this loan that sometimes they are not so obvious?
Yes. There's many ways you can get help. The first way is to go to here at the marketplace and talk to our underwriter. They know the guideline of many lenders. They know what lender you should send the loan to, what is the loan program that you should go with. That is one way. Another way is to go to the lender and locate the product. Like if you want a private loan, click here. Then you can see that we have 86 lenders that provide private loan. If you want to do a commercial loan, you can select commercial. 43 lenders can help you. And you can email them. You can click here and write a scenario and email them, and they will get back to you. And the third way is, of course, you can go straight to the lender and reach out to them. You can go straight to the lender and reach out to the AE to ask them. So there's many ways that you can get an answer. You won't get stuck.
Oh, okay. Very clear. Very clear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, Anthony.
I forgot the question. I apologize.
That's fine. Hey, Nick, I saw you raise your hand earlier.
I had a question about like minimum loan amount. So say if there's like a loan under like 100,000 or something and your commission is really low, is it still the 1,100 or
No, we will
how does
help
that work?
you. We will help you. So we know that in some case the loan amount is small, and the compensation might be small. Otherwise, we don't pass QM test. Or sometimes you want to help your client. So in those cases, we will split the commission with you 50-50. So let's say sometimes the commission is only 1,500. We don't want to take 1095 and you have nothing left. So in those cases, we will split 50-50.
Okay, perfect. And then I had a different off the subject question too, going back to New York. Since I know you said you're working on the license, but is it still possible to do like business purpose only loans in which you'd like refer it to another company?
Normally business purpose loan, there's no need to have license. We can do it.
Okay, so we can still do like DSCR in New York.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, I believe so. New York, it's a little bit special, but I think so. Yeah.
I did remember my question too.
Yeah. Hi, Anthony.
On kind of fresh starting out with Loan Factory, is there like a probationary period? I know some companies that I've kind of seen have your first like 6 loans or your first 10 deals are charged at 50%, 50-50. If we do have experience or anything like that from previous, like if we're coming in off however many years of experience we have, is that still the case, or
what does it look like Loan Factory? So at Loan Factory, if you are new, if you're inexperienced, we pay you only 80% instead of 100% for the first 3 transactions. And however, if you new and you work with a mentor or the team leader, then we pay you 100% so that you have money to pay for your mentor or the team leader. So, so that is how we help you. We know that you are new. We want you to get help from a mentor or a team leader. So if you work with a team leader or mentor, you can get paid 100% instead of 80%, so that you have money to pay the mentor or the team leader. And we define, I believe we define inexperience is if you don't close 3 loans in the last year or in your career, something like that. I have to look it up. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm coming off like a 2-year break in the industry. Just took some time here, but I did it previously full-time at 6 years. So I was just curious how that would work.
Yeah, you can talk to the onboarding specialist. They will reach out to you. And if you can show them that you did have the experience in the past, 2 years is not too long. So you still I'm pretty sure if before that you are producing and you know what you're doing, then you still consider an experience. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anthony. Any question you ask me, I love to share. I love to answer any question. But one thing I know, I love to share my knowledge that what you should do to be successful. That is more important than anything else. Of course, you need to have good pricing. You need to have good service, good technology. You have to have everything good, right? But if you don't do marketing, if you are shy, if you don't promote yourself, then nobody know about you and you will not have any clients. So first, of course, you have to be good. You have to have a lot to offer your clients. Then after that, after you know that you're good, then you promote yourself. You go out there and talk to people. You go out there and build a network with realtor, with your past clients, so that they know that you are good and they will come back to you or refer clients to you. So, marketing is really important in our industry. And I know that most loan officers don't know how to do it. And, when you work with me, you will see that I constantly remind you and push you so that you can do better. You can have more clients. And you can see that I invest a lot in technology. I invest a lot in the staff so that they can help you. And I will do anything possible to help you, to help your business become more competitive. And Of course, you still the one so important. You have to be, you're the main person. You have to be responsible for your business. I only support you. That's all, and remind you what you need to do, but you have to do it. Yeah, any question you ask me. Hi, Javier.
Yes, sir. How are you? So I have a license in Georgia and Florida, but if I want to still make a loan in another state, I don't know, Alabama, can I do that or
Yes.
not?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very easy to get licensed in another state. You don't need to pass the exam. You don't need to take the exam again. Most of the state, I think 24, 26 states, you need to study like 2 to 3 hours, and that's it, and apply and get the license. You don't need to pay for the bond. Everything's so easy, and it's cheap to get the license too. So I recommend all of you to expand your business into 1 or 2 more states. Any state that you think good, you have a lot of connection, family, friends, and all that, you should get the license and try it out. You know, for me, I'm from California, but now I get more business from Texas. You know, nowadays, consumer, they know that they can apply online. They don't have to apply. They don't have to work with a local loan officer. Everyone know that. So you should expand your business into 1 or 2 more states. And that help you get more clients. Why not? Any question? Cool. So I hope that you learned something from me, and I hope that you always look at your business and see how competitive you are. I want you to look at your business and find a way so that next time you talk to a client, they will love to work with you. They will decide to go with you and not someone else. So you have to be so competitive, so good, so that you can win clients all the times. And that's how you grow your business. You have to have a different mentality nowadays. Things have changed. Consumers are younger. They love to shop around. They have higher expectation. If you have a young client, they sit down with you. You force them to come and see you and, you know, spend time with you. They hate it. They will ask, why can't they do online? Everything online nowadays. And you don't even have a way to allow them to apply online. That's not good. And nowadays, technology is everywhere. AI have moving so fast. So if you still falling behind, that's not good. You want to impress your client with everything that you have, the technology, AI, you are ahead of everyone else. That's how you impress people, right? That means you are good. Hi, Nick.
I thought of another question. Are we able to use Mac computers with your LOS, or do we have to use PC?
Yes. Our
Yay.
application is on mobile, online, everything online. You don't need to install. And one thing that you will love it, we have mobile app. And you can travel anywhere in the world and still can work as a loan officer. Because we make things so easy for you. You don't need to install. You don't need to have a computer at all. You know, I travel. When client call me and ask for the rate, I launch the mobile app. I run the pricing, screenshot it, and share it. Ting, really fast, and they see it. Or I even copy and share a link so that they tap on the link. We take them to our website. They see the rate there. Everything set, everything done. So that's how they trust us even more. And let me share with you something else. We have face ID. You know, you don't have to log in. You launch the app look at your face, recognize you, lock you in automatically. You can run the code 30 seconds, you get the pricing. Everything's so easy. And your client too, they will love it because they can use AI application to fill out application. And then for the missing field, AI can actually talk to your client and your client can talk back in their language. And that's how we collect and finish the application. And let me share with you this one as well. You will love what we built. So for example, here is the pricing engine, right? And let me share with you some tips that you will love. So let's say the client, they contact me and say, Tuan, I want to refinance. And of course, if the rate is 7%, it's a no-brainer. They should refinance because rate right now 6.5 or less at no cost. No-brainer. But if they tell me that, Tuan, my rate is 6.5 right now, should I refinance? Most of you would say, no, there's no benefit because market rate right now is 6.5. However, never say that. Because consumer, when they reach out to you, they want to save money, right? They want to have, of course, in their head and in your head, you want to give them a lower rate so that they can save money, right? But there's other way to save money that you need to know. So for example, in this scenario, they want to refinance, right? And let's check out the rate for them. They contact me, they want to know the rate. I want to make sure I make 1%. Here the rate is 6.625, right? With almost no cost, with 400 closing costs, right? So let's say their rate is also 6.625 right now. So what I do is I offer them, I compare. I click here, so the system help me compare, right? I can compare with a 20-year fix. And the 20-year fix, the rate is a little bit less, so it's not a lot of benefit. But you will surprise that sometimes the rate is a lot better. So let's say 15-year fix and 5.75%. And then I will compare the two rates. And with 15-year fix, the borrower will save $324,000. If you share that to your client and say, hey, what is your email? I can send you all the number. And then they will compare side by side. They see how much they pay extra every month, but at the end, they save this much. They will love you. People, circumstances change. And you can even say, oh, your loan have 22 years and 3 months left, and my interest rate is, let's say, 7.125%. You can see the saving. This one, there must be a bug. I have to fix it. But you can do analysis in real time and send it to your client, and they will love you. They will love you. They will trust you. And not only you can share by clicking here and enter their phone, their phone or email, but you can also do this. You can click here to copy the link and share that to them. You can open up an email. You can open up an email and share that with them, or you can text it with them. So this is the email, the link to the code. This is how you build trust. Because the consumer, when you text it to them, they tap on it, boom, they see everything. They trust you because it's live right from your website. So this technology is amazing, and we are ahead of everyone else with the technology. Yeah, I can go on and go on, but I love to answer any question you have. So if you're not ready to join Loan Factory, that's fine. There's nothing wrong. But the bottom line is you need to make sure your business is getting better and better. you getting better and better. Otherwise, you will fall behind. Everything moving so fast. And loan factory, we have 1,600 loan officers. And those loan officers will have all the technology, power, the rate, and service to help the client. They will be your competitor. So make sure your business is getting better and better.
Fun.
Okay? Yeah.
Question. So how do you see the market for this year? Because in checking with your onboarding specialist, I was looking at the overall volume. Of course, your volumes are crazy, 50, 60 transactions a month. That's 700 units a year. It puts you in the one or two in the country. But the rest of your 1,600 loan officers, most of them are doing 2 to 3 transactions. The top producers don't go over 8 or 9 units a month, which is good, but it's nothing comparing to what you do. And quite frankly, my idea is to doing everything that you're saying, you're suggesting, go well above your top producer. So I wonder if this is a function of the market or what it is.
Very good question. This is a very good question. I'm glad you asked this. So this market is really bad. Everyone agree, right? No refinance. And purchase so slow. Everywhere in the country. Everything's so slow. And realtor and loan officer are hungry. Because we are hungry, we compete crazy. We're willing to make less and less and less. As long as we have business, as long as we win the clients, we're willing to make less. And that is the reality. The market is so bad right now. However, we also agree that besides pricing, service or trust is also important, right? If the client trusts you, they will go with you. And the thing is, most of the loan officers at Loan Factory are new. Loan Factory is a very young company. We opened up our company only 2 years ago during the bad time. So it will take time for everyone to ramp up.
You're 2 in the nation. You're number 2 in the nation. I mean, it's amazing the number of units.
You know why? You know what?
Company.
That's what you need to learn from me. And what I did is I built my reputation. I built my brand name. I built the trust so that the consumer will go with me. And you should do the same. And the problem of trust, it will take time. People don't trust you overnight. Relationship, you cannot build relationship overnight. It will take time. You need to prove to the clients that you are good, you're trustworthy, you work hard, you bring them the most benefit. The client should work with you instead of anyone else. You need to prove to that. You need to prove that to your clients. Otherwise, they don't go with you. And it's very difficult to prove. So it will take time. And it is unreasonable for any of you to match my level. Because I've been doing this for many years. I'm doing the right thing for many years. So your goal is to slowly grow your business from 1 a month to 2 loans a month, 3 loans a month, and consistently grow your business to 4 to 5 a month, to 10 a month, 15 a month. You need to slowly grow it. And you need to do everything right in order to get there. That means you need to focus on being a better loan officer. You have to be so good with not only pricing and service, but let's say communication skill. You need to know how to talk to your clients so that you can understand them within 1 minute. You know what they want. And then you can direct the conversation in a way that they love to talk to you. They love what they hear from you. and they work with you. There's a lot of skill that you need to learn and master. It's not only rate and price and service. Anyone can offer better rate, right? You can lower your comp to 50 basis point and have the best rate in the country, but people don't know you, they won't come to you. So there's a lot more than just, it's not an easy answer. There's a lot of factors that you must continue to get better and better every day. And one problem with a lot of loan officers out there, a lot, is that they don't work hard enough. They don't work 8 hours a day. A lot of loan officers out there also don't have the discipline. They don't know that they must get better and better every day. A lot of loan officers out there get lost. They don't know what to do. So there's so many problems. But if you know what you want, you know what you need to do to get there, and you work hard, you're getting better every day, for sure your business will pick up and getting better. Remember this, most loan officers out there are not good. So if you really focus and become a better loan officer, you will be successful. It's not difficult at all. I want you to compare, pick some good loan officer in your market. Compare you versus them. Compare the pricing, the service. Compare the communication. Most of these loan officers, they are highly visible on social media. They post a lot of story. They post a lot of picture. They write a lot. You need to compare you versus them. Are you better? Are you as good as they are or not? Are you as active as they are or not? Do you have as many relationships as they are? They know and work well with a lot of realtors, a lot of clients. What about you? So you need to get better. If you want to be successful like them, you need to do everything that they are doing so that you can be as good as they are. So it's all about you, not about me or other loan officer. Thank you for asking that question.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just try to work hard, try to be disciplined. I challenge it. Look at this. I challenge all loan officers. Really simple thing. Are you working 8 hours a day? Answer that question. Second thing, what are you doing to build relationship with the people in your community, with your realtor, with your friends, with your family, with your future clients? What are you doing to build that relationship? I mean, I look at a lot of loan officers who don't even have 1,000 friends. Why? I challenge you to every day make friends with 30 people. After 3 months, if you make friends with 30 people a day, after 1 month you get 100. No, you get 1,000 friends. After 6 months, you get 5,000 friends. Do that. It's easy, right? Making 30 friends is so easy. Every day you spend 5 minutes, you join some group, people in your community, people that have same interest with you. You just click, request friend. After 6 months, you have 5,000 friends. And once you have 5,000 friends, they are potentially your clients. Wherever you post online, they see it. Then you have a chance to prove to them that you are a good loan officer. You have the best benefit for them. When they need mortgage, they better come to you. It's simple. The formula is simple, but are you doing it or not? Right? So, yeah, I mean, I really enjoy talking to all of you and answer your question. And I love to continue to do that. If you love to come back for another section next week, feel free to do it. And, I want you to get better so that you can turn around and help your clients. So many bad loan officers out there. So many bad loan officers that rip off the clients out there with high interest rate. And you can be better than them. Why not? Right? If you really working for your client interest, you're going to be successful. If you are working for your interest, forget it. You're not going anywhere. The client can see that. You think about my advice. Okay, any more questions for me? Sorry, it's dragging out for 2 hours. It's a little bit long, but I hope you enjoy our webinar, and I hope that we can be friends. Even if you don't join, that's fine. But you can follow me, you can learn from me. Why not, right? Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you have a nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bye.